Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I'd like to say a big hi to all the new subscribers. Right, this one we've got some parts to pick up from London from a site. So at the minute we're down in Southampton, so we'll have a drive up and we'll put a little bit of footage on of going through London and what it's like and stuff like that, and we'll hopefully get some footage of getting loaded. As all I know is it's a construction site and we've got equipment and stuff to pick up. So we'll have a little mosey on up and we'll have a look when we get there, and I'll come back to you when we're there. So here we go. Well, that was an absolute mess on that. We've only come 6 miles and it's took an hour and 20 minutes. But this should be the building site just in front of us on the left, if I'm right. And now I'm looking at the site, I get this horrible feeling that I'm in the wrong place, because everybody is all coming out this way. So now I'm thinking I'm in the wrong place. So I've asked the traffic marshal and he's telling us to turn around and go down to the bottom and come in the other way. So we've obviously drove past it. So we'll head back down
and we'll try and find another route in. Oh, let's let him past. It's the worst thing about coming to London, trying to find your way around. Now I'm looking down this street here on the right, and I'm thinking, is it down here? And I'm hoping this is going to bring us back round to where we've just been, because this is a one-way street round the back of it. Right, starts getting a bit tight here now where they've got these cones out to get round this corner. Very tight. So there's nowhere to park to go and ask anybody. So we'll go down to where we've just been, at the bottom. And I'll ask this traffic marshal here. And he turns around and tells us, no, I want to be at the start. So we're back round yet again. At least this time we know where we're going. So second time lucky coming round. Right, we'll speed it up a bit because I've already been round once and we know where we're going. So it's just after this tight corner bit where we want to be. So somewhere around here. I just asked him, he said no. And then we've got the traffic marshal there that was waving at us. I don't think you could see, but he wants us to pull into here. And this is our collection point. So now we'll find out exactly what we're collecting.
Eventually.
Yeah, just pull in, play out the forks.
Right, I'll stop, get me overalls on, and then we'll get sorted. So the site foreman who's dealing with it has told us we're getting one small container which we're going to put on the neck, as you can see coming in now into view. This has been done by the overhead crane, the tower crane, and we're also going to get two cherry pickers which are static ones. So that's going to be a little bit different from what I've picked up in the past. Never picked them up before, something new. So we'll just get this down into position, and then we'll get some chocks under the front because it'll be sitting on that slope a little bit. So we'll put the mat down and we'll get it sitting just right. So I've asked them to turn it round so the doors are facing the wrong way, because I'm not going to get this off tonight. So I don't want the doors sticking out the correct way in case anybody tries to rob it. So now with the doors being that way, nobody can get into the container unless they're going to actually slice it open. So there's only about maybe 1 foot or 1.5 foot sticking over the ledge, so we'll just put a couple of chocks under and that will keep it perfect. Now we've just found out that they've left something in the container, so they want to get in and get the stuff out. Right, I'll speed it up a little bit for you, so I don't bore you to death with it. They've got out what they wanted, so we'll now get it down back into position. We'll just put a couple of chocks under the bottom. It's that extra bit safety. Doesn't really need them, but always makes you feel a bit better. This is the first of the cherry pickers going on. As you can see, it doesn't have wheels on it. Tower crane is going to lift it up and swing it round and drop it onto the back of the bed. Speeded this up a little bit for you because this actually takes about 10 minutes to lift it up and drop it back down, and this should be just a straightforward drop into place. But because they're actually bigger than what they look, these things, what they're going to do is put that basket at the front, and then the next one they're going to slot in between these two rails, the next one. We've had to make a few adjustments, moving the ramps and stuff like that to try and get this on, because I didn't think it looked very big. I thought I was going to get them both on the back, but nope, they're quite big. So they're just going to chuck it up, and then we'll get the next one on. Right, and this is the next one. It was sitting right on the edge, so they're just going to pick it up and swing it round. And this is where you can see the baskets on the back on this one, so they're going to put this in between the other two. I'll speed it up a little bit because it does take a little bit of a while. Right, so they're just going to drop it down and slot it straight in. As you can see, we've had to take the ramps off the back because they're actually longer than what they look. So we'll have a little bit of an overhang, but not very much. We'll have to find somewhere to put the ramps once we've got these on. Right, we're all loaded up now, all chained down and ready to head back out of London. So all you've got to do now is get reversed back out of this bit. Got two marshals keeping an eye on us, trying to get back out so we don't cause any damage, which is what we like. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I've got a few more to come. I'll start making some more. If you have any questions or anything, just drop us a message and I'll get back to you. And I hope to see you all in the next one and hopefully pick up a few more subscribers. Okay, so have a nice day and I'll see you later.